Good morning. Good morning.
Yes. Yes.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Good evening.
Good day.
Yeah, it is evening.
Yeah. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear you. Praise God. I'm okay.
What's going on?
Everything is okay.
Nice. Is there any way you can turn your camera on or no?
Turning the camera?
Yeah.
How do I see? Let me see here. Okay.
There you
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. It's good to see you.
That's good.
So what time is it there right now? Just out of curiosity.
It's 3 p.m.
3 p.m.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's 6 a.m. here.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
nice. Well, hey, so what I'd like to do is just kind of get a little bit of bio of who you are and kind of where you're at and your situation, and then we'll kind of go into kind of the goals of what we want to get out of this podcast. My goal is to, as a someone who's trying to promote you guys and get people to donate to you guys. I think getting a little bit of information to the people, the sponsors, if you will, and why your Hope Rising Kids Ministry is a good place to be. You know what I mean? So go ahead and kind of explain a little bit of yourself and who you're about.
Yes, like I'm going to start by introducing myself. Let me remove the mask here. So
there you go.
I'm called Chef Nicholas, Charles, and George. Those are my names. Yeah, I have many names because they got some of the names from my dead grandfather, and then they decided to name me those names. So I got this idea of starting a ministry here and an orphanage. It's because I was once also a kid without no help, I was raised by a church and the community. So when my mother was a cleaner of a church. So it's where she got what to feed us. I grew in a family of 4 boys. So we were raised by a single mother. So when we started to grow up, my mother was cleaning at the church. Then I was escorting her every day, to help her. Then it's where I got an opportunity. Then the church pastor helped me with my education. And when I finished education, here came a group of people from America. They were here for a temporary charity. You get? Do you hear me?
Yeah.
They were here for a temporary charity. They worked here for 2 years. Then I had to join them in church to help them to translate to people in our language. I used to move with them. They used to help people. They used to help kids with the education material, helping the elderly people with food. Yeah, that's where, when they left, I went back to my village. Then I realized nothing had changed by then. So I also had to start up an idea like that. Then I started up by helping people. And I started up one orphanage here, helping 5 kids. I started with 5 kids. So we had 2 of whom were relative to us, but they had no mom and dad. They were at my grandmother's place. So I decided to bring them here and start with them. So little, because I was working and I'm working with a glass company here. I do glass fixing.
Wow.
Then I fix the glasses in the houses. So by then I was able to take care of those kids I started with, and some little help from the community, whereby or during some days I used to go in the gardens of the people here who are good in health. Then I clean for them their garden, and I slash even the compound so that I can find food. And food was a reward as a paying, you get. So there came, like, my ministry started to grow big, you get. I started to see many people who are in need. So I decided to contact the other family I worked with here. Because I had their contact, they welcomed me as a son by then, when they were still here. Yeah, then I had to contact them. They supported us for a very good time till when COVID knocked up here. And so one of them, the main sponsor, the mother of that family, had to lose life. You get. So there was no more support from them. So I decided to post some of my pictures of the work I do here on my social media, and also so that I can find support. But it's very hard to find support. Yeah, that's why I reach at you every month to ask you whether, like, we have something like a budget for us, anything little to help us, because I can no longer manage, and I have 15 kids of whom I can't let go back to the streets.
Yeah. So what's the that's a great reason and cause of what you're doing in service to others. And that's one of the things that, how we kind of crossed our paths. It's just been kind of an amazing story, and it's been a long journey, going all the way back to March and even prior to that. But what is the annual or the monthly goal of the money that you need to have come in? And then not only that, what does that money, like, how does that support kids? I know you do, food, I know you do clothing, and I know you do education. Can you kind of give us a little bit of a breakdown so people kind of understand, like, oh, if I pay $1, this is going to go towards, X kid and feed whatever for that day or whatever. So.
Yeah, that's very good. So, like, our food budget here, it is $4.99 USD, our food budget. But we have never, surprisingly, have never raised that here. You get me?
No, really?
You have, because we have many needs. Like, when we get like $500, you have to break it down. You have to pay rent, to pay water, and also we buy some food. So what we do for the food, like, we do feed the kids for with not that much food. You get, we reduce on the quantity of the food so that everybody can get food, because we couldn't raise our budget. So, like, for these 2 months, it is very tough for us, whereby kids do take food for only lunch, and for the supper they have to take a cup of porridge. Do you know porridge?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we have our water tank there. Let me turn the camera, but there it is. I remember the day I told you that I was bringing here water. I remember that day. So there it is. It is still there. But the problem is, it is even closed there. The padlock is rusting because they took the water because we failed to pay the water bill. So the kids, they have to go to the well so that they can fetch water. And the well is very far. And the well water is not that clean. It's not good.
Mm-hmm.
But you have nothing. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. So, going to the obvious question, why should your ministry, why should people donate to you? And obviously I know why people should, help you guys out, because of your I've just felt this kind of intuition, this power, I guess, if you will, of that you are like a savior, you are a saint, you are the person trying to help drive these people. And the things I've seen, as far as the photos that go to, are you guys doing any farming there, or is there much land for that? I know you were trying to get some land for that or buy a new piece of property. How is that going?
Yeah, like I
Oh, you froze.
our
Hey Nicholas, you guys
logic.
you're breaking out. Hello. Breaking out.
I thought
Nope, you're still breaking out. Oh shoot. I lost him. Hopefully he'll come back. Hmm. Nope. Learn something new every day. Ah, there he is. Okay. Are you there? Back for take two?
yes,
Are you there?
yeah. Sorry, it was about my data. Yeah, you know, data here is very expensive, so I had to buy another data so that I can connect you. I'm sorry for that.
Yeah, no worries. I kind of knew you were limited on time and I didn't want to take much of your time, but we were just kind of talking about, why people should donate to you. And like I said, I know why. I want to kind of hear it from you. And then like I said, through this podcast, I'm going to put up your guys's hope, the GoFundMe that I got for you guys. And my goal is to try to get as many people to donate to you guys as much as possible. So Why should people donate to you?
Like we have been talking about before the network, like disconnected, we are talking about the land project, whereby I'm having an idea. I and my staff members here, we developed an idea of finding if possible, and we find land, or whether we can rent or buy it. Like buying land, it will need us $5,000 dollars, so that we can buy that land and we start do farming here. We start with growing maize, beans, peanuts, and some other like grains you get. So when we produce and then the excess, we can sell it so that we can use that money we got from that sort things, the producers, so that we can pay these bills, the electricity bills, education bills, water bills, and we save. By saving, that will help us to build our own orphanage. I have a dream of putting up a big orphanage, a school on it, and an hospital. Yeah. And if at all we fail to find that $5,000 dollars, at least I want us to find 2,500 USD for a start, so that I have a person who can for us.
Cool.
And we do the growing of crops, and in time we can use that money we have got from the producers. And I do believe our land is fertile, and we do receive here rainfall, which like make the land fertile. So I do believe much producers, and we have market for the producers, like those grains, what here we call it maize, where we get posho, you get, which we feed on the kids here.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Cool. Well, like I said, my goal is to try to help you get that $500, and doing it through that the GoFundMe. Now the GoFundMe is through another. Well, you guys have your own, right? Now, is that correct? Your own GoFundMe, is it on your guys' webpage?
Yeah, we have to, like we are having now 2 GoFundMes. The first one for the orphanage, then we have that one which was opened up by Brother Joshua. It is for land.
Right.
It's for having 55 up and now.
Right. Okay. That was just the thing I wanted to kind of be clear on that, because the one I've been doing, I know it's through the other gentleman through Canada and kind of shipping it to you guys, and he was helping you guys out as well. So that's why I just want to direct the people to the right place. You know what I mean? So excellent. Well, I don't want to take too much more of your time, but I do appreciate, for one, seeing you. I hope everybody is well. God bless you. And like I said, my goal for this month of August is just to promote this information, try to get some traffic to you guys, and get some donations to you, and kind of go that route. So with that, signing off from the Running Educator podcast, Mike Cummings. It was good to see you. Can I see the kids really quick, or just kind of see where everybody's at? There's one kiddo. Uh-oh, I think you froze again. Yeah, you froze. There you are.
Yeah.
You're moving. Nicholas, I can't hear you, buddy.
So that is the TV.
There you go. Is there a way that you could show me, like, in the complex you guys have?
Let me try to show.
Hey man, I gotta run, but I wanted to say thank you for the information. And like I said, my goal is to try to raise that $500 for you this week or this month. Um, and try to get back on. Yeah. You're muted.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. So I wanted to show you, though the room is not yet like organized, this is where we bedding the three girls we have here. So
Mhm.
let me take you where the boys do sleep. Do you see?
Yeah.
Where the boys
Yeah.
sleep. So the boys do not sleep here in the house. So this is where like the other the other kids where they do sleep, and I also sleep there while monitoring them.
Mhm. Wow.
Yeah, there they are. We sleep. So we need some beddings. The beddings are not enough. Like
Yeah.
even the covers, like the blankets. Yeah. So
Yeah.
let me show you even our place of cook. Where from?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So this is where we cook from. We use this charcoal. This is charcoal. You know charcoal. It is
Mhm.
made from
Yeah.
like the trees. So this is our stoves. So for now, we are done with cooking. So here it is the banana we feed
Yeah,
on,
buddy.
and these are the yeah. So that is it. We have a small garden here in the compound. So hope you can see it.
Yeah.
Do you see it?
Mhm. Yes, sir.
That's where at the neighbor's place, yeah, where the kids play from. Sometimes there in
Mhm.
that compound,
Wow. That's amazing.
brother. Yeah, thank you. So maybe let me take the kids and they say goodbye to you and blessings. Is it okay? Mr. Bureka.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, there they are. They are watching.
Gotta have downtime, man. You gotta have
So that is
downtime.
it, brother.
Well,
Yeah,
brother
he
Nicholas.
is one of the guys I work with.
Hello, sir. How are you? Nice to meet you. Well, like I said, it's I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Trying to wake up. So I'm trying to get my coffee in me still, but I just want to say, keep the faith, keep the prayers. My thoughts are always with you. You guys are in my daily prayer. Um, like I said, I want to try to get this podcast out, get the information out. I wanted to try to paint the picture of who you guys are and what you're about, not just like, please donate to these people, but give kind of a reason to and why. And I feel that you've done that. And like I said, I'm gonna work on this today and try to get this out. And like the whole month of August, I'm just gonna promote this out and get this done and try to help you guys, but not just that month. I want to continue. I want to keep helping you guys and going forward. So I appreciate your time graciously. Please feel free to contact me if you need anything or to reach out or whatever. And it's just, again, good to see your face. So And I think you froze again. Did you freeze again? Yeah.
Let me. Well,
Are you there?
minding.
Yeah. Nope. I'm done. This is Running Educator signing off.